to show you how to navigate some of the topics in your ALEKS course. So after you've completed the initial knowledge check, you'll wind up on a screen that looks like this, and you'll see pieces of your pie here, and if you click on them, it'll kind of show you a little breakdown of how many topics you've mastered, how many are remaining, and you certainly will see some pieces that are bigger than others. But once you're ready to start learning, then you want to go ahead and click on Start My Path. Now, for us, we want to actually start learning linear equations, which conveniently it popped up first for me. But if it didn't pop up first for you, what you need to do is click on this down arrow. And then you can see all these different topics that are linear equations. This one's exponents. We don't want to do that quite yet. Here's real numbers. But all of these are things that ALEKS, based on your initial knowledge check, thinks that you are ready to learn. So you want to stick to ones that are linear equations because that's where we're going to start at the beginning of the year. And once you're on the topic you want, you click the Start button down here, and you go ahead and complete those lessons. So if you're stuck on a problem, you're like, oh, this is something I can't quite figure out. Certainly you can take your first best guess at it, but there's a couple of resources here that can help you along the way. One thing you can do is you can click down below for an explanation. Now if you click on for the explanation, it will give you the full details of how to solve this problem step by step, and that can be really nice and helpful. Now, you will notice that now that question is not available for you to answer, so you don't still get credit for answering that. So the button down here becomes now more practice. So let's say that wasn't working for you, that wasn't helpful enough to get you to the answer. There's other tools over here. Now notice right now for this one it says calculator unavailable. Really with these numbers we don't need a calculator. What we might need more though is a video. So if we click on the video, we can actually watch a video of how to solve similar type of problems. It's not going to be the exact problem, but it is going to be a problem that should help you to solve this. In fact, for this one, it looks like there are 3 different videos that you can watch the examples of. So that's really helpful. You could use a dictionary if there was a word in the problem that you didn't know. And if all else fails, you've tried the explanation, you've tried the video, the dictionary is not helping you, you can send me a message by clicking the little envelope-looking icon here. It'll open up the message center. It should be automatically sending it to Capretto, and I know it doesn't look like an email address, but it is going to get that email to me. So you can put something in there, about the problem that you're on. So I'm just going to go test help. Now you can go ahead and talk about what you've tried or how you're stuck or explain what's going wrong. You can even do things like type in some of your work. If you need a fraction, you can start typing it in there. If you just want things to look like algebra, you click this and you get an empty box and you can type 3x. See it, will it do square? Yeah, if you can do all those kinds of things. You can make a graph as part of your message to me, so you can make some points on the graph. You can use your ruler, which once you have that, oops, I missed a little bit, but then you get your pencil and you can draw a line. Great. So you can do all that. The really nice thing about when you send a message from ALEKS is it's going to get me a link to exactly the question you're working on. So you don't need to copy the question down for me. You just give me anything else about why you're stuck, how you're stuck. Do you know the first step? Do you know the second step? Give me a little bit of information about what you need. But then when you're ready, you can send that to me. You will get a response from me, and it will show up in your message center, which you can see on ALEKS, but it should also go to your Gmail as well. So you'll get a notification there. That might prompt you to come back to ALEKS to open the message, but you'll get information there. So hopefully with all of those tools, you'll be very successful navigating through the ALEKS program. Thanks.